As you probably know, DBD updated maps again, and every map is supposed to be fixed. Well, I guess they did a pass on them. We still got the Giga green filter, I see. Yeah, let's just take a look around some of the tiles here. Let's not bump into anything. Got the double window tile. All right. Is there a pallet here? There's not a pallet here. Okay. Fun bus. Still split. Dang, my filters are my filters that bad? No, bro, it's just so green. It's just so green. I'm not seeing a lot of fillers still. I mean, we were still getting these before, right? We were getting these. Oh, wait, is this bigger? Is this bigger from before? I feel like that's a decent rock, no? It's like a pseudo god rock, sort of. Wait. Is this the same? No, this is different. Oh. Wait, that's pretty strong. I like that. That's not bad. This is legitimately like a god rock, though. Not gonna lie to you. I mean, the way they have it line, it's like a straight line instead of like curved, so it is a little different. Like the baits are a little easier, but the distance here is still pretty long if the serve is smart. I feel like. Okay. Wait, so there's still not that many pallets, but the pallets that we do have are strong. Okay, this one is still short. I can see that insta. This might even be new. I don't know. I don't think the loops were that bad. I really don't think the old ones were that bad. This one's also kind of short on one side. I don't mind that so much. Having the one short side so that killers can rotate around. But the thing is, like, just because this isn't a bad pallet doesn't mean it needed to be made, you know? I don't know. Some of these are pretty strong. Like, normal M1 killers on even this type of tile, I feel like they have to kick it. But is that so bad? Is it really that bad to have a pallet that the killer has to kick? Like, once it's gone, you know? I gotta give it to behavior, bro. They fuck up a lot of shit, but I feel like they made this change pretty fast compared to when people started being outraged. They made this significantly faster, I think, than like when killers originally started complaining, and then they made the pallet density. Like, they made the pallet density update, and I feel like it was like that for months. And then they just made this bad update where there's no pallets, and then they instantly fixed it when people complained. I don't know if that's good or bad. Like, people will complain like, oh, well, when killers had a problem, you took months. But when survivors had a problem, you instantly fixed it. It's like, yeah, I mean, maybe they're improving. Maybe it's not because it's survivor or killer. Maybe the devs are just improving at fixing problems that people don't like. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of the same. We got this fuck-ass pallet. We got these car pallets back. But if it doesn't spawn on the car, it will spawn here. And it's just this not-so-good side. And they didn't fix the windows here, of course. Just closed still. I still kind of think this is a bug though, because look, the glass has the pattern as though it's broken, but the actual glass inside the pattern is still there. I don't know. Maybe they want it. They just want it to look cracked. No, maybe it is intentional. I mean, it seems like it should be intentional. Yeah, we got these pseudo god rocks. Like, one side's not that good. One side's significantly better. I bet you could check spot this pretty easily, but I'm not entirely sure because it doesn't seem as long as the last one. This one, I think you can definitely check spot. Like, maybe above this rock when the killer's here, you vault. And then when you're here and you see the killer, like, underneath this rock on the edge, under that corner, you see their little foot, then you vault. Is that halfway, though? I don't really know. That's pretty far. From here to here, from killer here to killer here, that's pretty far. I think that would work. You see their foot under this corner, you vault. Then you look here, you see their head above that, you vault back. Definitely something to test. Wow, this shit is just so smooth. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. Woo. Okay, filler pallets. Filler pallets. And they're all right where they should be. The question is... Ooh, is that the original God Rock though? Wasn't there a second tree on the original? Like right here? Or am I cooking? It was the second one, right? I mean, it's still pretty long though. I bet you could check spot this. It's kind of nice. Let's look at the box loop. Looking long. Yeah, it's looking pretty long. Wait, this is nice. Wait, this is actually nice. This maybe is a little bit strong though. Am I crazy? Watch out, they might fucking delete the whole map tomorrow. This looks okay. This looks like what Suffo looked like before they touched them at all, which is when there was like a God Rock bug. So there's almost too many fillers that are very strong in my opinion, but like, is it let me ask a question. Maybe I'm stupid. Is it impossible for behavior to just have, look, they literally have this version of the box tile and then they have this version of the box tile. Why can't there be another version that's just a little shorter to meet in the middle? So there's, we can get this one sometimes, we can get that one sometimes, and if all of these spawn with a pallet in them, then maybe like this one could be slightly, like, am I crazy? They just need more variations to be possible. They don't need to slice every possible variation. They just need to add a slightly weaker variation. Am I insane? Because I just realized I don't think they do that with these changes. I'm pretty sure. Maybe they have been. Now I'm just a fucking freak. I don't know. Maybe they have been. I'm just a little freaky. Let's see. I mean, this looks about normal. Like, this literally looks like it looks like pre-update. Other than, oh, it looks like pre-update when they did the pallet density change originally and got rid of the God Rock. So, I mean, looks all the same to me. I mean, I like it. This map looks fine. For Survivor, I mean, for M1 killers, this might be a little bit of a nightmare, I'm gonna be real, but we have been playing with here's the thing that the casual players need to really understand. People have been playing the same M1 killers for years, and they managed to win in the current state of pallets. Now, against a really good team, yeah, you're gonna lose, which is where I kind of feel like, yeah, we need a few variations that are slightly weaker, but still, DBD in itself is walking up to a pallet that when the Survivor drops, there are pallets where you just have to immediately kick it. And the skill isn't like, oh, the Survivor got here and now I can't do anything. The skill is, how can I approach the Survivor before the chase even starts in a way that perhaps, you know, they can't reach the pallet, which I can obviously, like, they're going to make something here. But, like, you slowly chip away. It's a strategy, bro. You chip away at the available resources. You chase somebody here, they drop it, you kick it, okay? Then maybe you keep chasing them, or maybe you're smart and you don't. And you go, you know, that guy's not on a gen. You go over here, there's a guy on the gen. You chase him, he's scared, drops his pallet, bang, this pallet's gone. 2 pallets are gone in this area, right? Then I chase him at main because that pallet's gone. There's no more pallets here or here. This one's here. So I chase him here. He doubles back on the pallet. Ooh, he freaks out. I get stunned. Oh, I fucked up. I kicked this one, and then now there's 1, 2, 3 dead pallet slots. Now they're still gonna want to do that gen, right? So I'm leaving. I'm minding my own business. Oh, the killer's leaving. Better get on the gen. Better go get on the gen. Quick, go get on the logs. Go get on the logs. And then guess what? Bro is back. And where can this guy go? Because I approached from this way. He has to go this way. And look. Where's he gonna run? Around the water? Oh, he walked, I guess. Anyway. This shit's gone. He would get hit. He would get downed. He would, etc. Like, you create dead zones. Survivors start with all the power. Yes, they have a lot of power at the start. And your job is to get a quick down. How do you get that down? 1, you play an S tier killer that can move very quickly. Easy down. Exposed killers that can survive. Like, there's so many ways, bro. M1 killers, yes. Your struggle on M1 killers is real. Like, these resources are bad, okay? And they need a little bit of a tweak, just a small one, for some spawning. But, like, it's not that real. Most survivors don't know what they're doing, bro. 99% of them don't know what they're doing. And if you're getting those matches all the time where they're really good, then you're one of the best killers at the game. Or not really, I guess, because MMR is not that fair, but yeah, all right, rant over. Now this is the really bad offender. So we'll see what they did here. Okay. A little bit of a strong rock. This loop is back? Or did they, was this one that they removed? The thing is, the hole isn't really here anymore. There used to be a gate. There used to be a big fucking hole here. But it seems to be ooh. Is this it? Oh no, this looks longer already. Remember, this was really short right here. Yeah, so they seem to have recognized the error of their ways. I wonder if you can hit over this as killer though. Because that was the cool thing about like these is people wouldn't know that you could swing right over them and hit them. And I think that tile is just completely gone. Like, it's just so sad to remove things that like genuinely high hour players have learned and been like, okay, that's like the edge that I have. As a new player, obviously it's annoying, but I don't know, bro. I mean, you're literally investing your time into a video game. Like, Dead by Daylight is not a lifelong thing. Like, I have 10,000 hours in this game. You know what I mean? Thank God I can get like a paycheck out of it. But at the end of the day, like, if I'm investing my time and stuff into your game, you kind of owe me that. You really do. And people will be quick to say like, you know, they don't owe you anything. Just like, you know, you don't owe anyone anything. You don't have to go to work any day. You don't have to, you don't got to do shit, bro. But it doesn't mean other people have to respect you for it. Just like I wouldn't respect behavior for taking away my time. Okay, this wall seems oddly flat, but I might just be hallucinating because I think this is new. I think the locker tile is new to this realm. So yeah, I remember this now. This weird ass fucking barrel. I like that though. That's cool at least. Oh, one thing was like main building, right? So they had no pallets downstairs. Let's have a look. See if they updated that or not. Okay, no. So there's still not guaranteed pallets downstairs. I get it. This map is kind of interesting where if you put pallets in main like this, every pallet is like a really strong god pallet, which kind of just means the killer can't chase here. Like, it is dumb, I guess, to have game design where if a survivor runs to a certain place, you kind of can't chase them. And, you know, bad survivors will say like, oh, well, you can get downs here. And it's like, yeah, but it kind of depends on the survivor making a mistake. Like, it's kind of not fun when you can perfectly play the game and then it requires your enemy to kind of mess up. It's not really that fun. If you play perfectly, you should win, you know? The server doesn't even have to play perfectly. They can just stumble in here and press spacebar. But I think one pallet for this whole building and then this window having, you know, not even a breakable door here is just not cool. Like, at least put the breakable door here. The serve has one god window vault plus one pallet would be nice. Or, I don't know, like redo this room so there's like a filler pallet in here and then just get rid of this god pallet and put one god pallet somewhere else. Like downstairs or something. Or like, why does this pallet have to be gone? It's not even a god pallet. Like, why does this pallet have to be gone? I think because they put pallets outside, but like instead of that pallet, we have this pallet, bro. Like, what is this? And that's also instead of this pallet. Like, this one doesn't always spawn now. I don't know. I'm such a hater for getting rid of guaranteed spawns. But I also understand like the problem that we're facing. It's just so brain dead, bro. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're on Hawkins, bro. What are you doing on Hawkins? Well, wait till you see this, because I was told about this recently. This might have been from last update too, but I know it's in this update. Look, check it out. Check it out. No pallet in this room. 0 pallets in this room. This is legitimately a dead zone. You go in here, dead zone. One thing about Hawkins is, you know, when you enter a room, you're going to have a tile, right? You're going to have a tile. I don't care what you say. That's how this map is played, okay? You should never enter a room where no survivor has been yet and there's no pallet, in my opinion. That's just dumb. Just dumb. You got all these hallway pallets. I'm not saying there's no pallets, But I am surprised, like looking at this one, but then you don't have this one. Like if you're a killer main and you're mad that there's 2 pallets in this room, what is your concern? That one survivor can drop one, you kick it, and then they can run and drop the other one and you kick it? Okay, yeah, this chase took a long time, but now this room is dead. You know, now when you chase somebody here, that's the skill of killer, is like knowing when to leave chase. If you chase a survivor on the game is, the Gideons is a very particular map where there are pallets fucking everywhere. But the point is, you chase one survivor in one spot, they drop a couple of pallets, you kick them, you leave. You chase another survivor, hopefully they go there. If they don't, you kick their pallets, you leave. You get a couple injuries, whatever. Then, eventually, you chase somebody there, and they don't know where the pallets are used anymore. They're, like, actually cooked. So, yeah, I mean, that's how the game plays. I mean, Gideon could use some tweaks, of course, but, like, inherently, it's just the way that the map is shaped. It's just going to be that way, you know? Look, these bots don't even know what the fuck's going on this map. This shit's not, it's not updated on their client. They don't know what's supposed to be here. They legit don't even know. Might need to take a look at that. Check this out, by the way. You know what that's good for. Somebody get JRM on the phone, bro. Somebody call him. Somebody get James in here, bro. Oh, wait, can you land on that? I know a lot of my recent videos have just been kind of like rants and stuff, but the way this last update was, I haven't been playing. You know, I'm not gonna queue up a game that genuinely is not worth playing, and the last update was not worth playing, so. Okay, we got this pallet. We got a pallet here into the window vault. Did they remove the long pallet? Oh no, this one's still here. This is a cool room, low-key. Like, if you don't know about this room, you don't know, bro. You go to this side of the table, killer goes that way, you take window. They're gonna be scared of that, go this way, you pretend to take this window. Like, once you vault, it gets more sketchy because the killer can like bait and then come back in and clock you. But okay, is it just me or does this map seem really dark? What the fuck? I think that might be my settings. I was tweaking a lot of my settings to look more cinematic, low key. If you guys want to see something like that, maybe I can put a video together. But I found out how to make my game like significantly more smooth, I think. So okay, let's see. This used to have a pallet and 2 windows, and now it seems like it just has maybe 2 windows. No, they removed one. No, bro, nobody knew how to use this, bro. I can see. Okay, well, I mean, if they've medium vaulted in your forehead, maybe they got away with it, but they legit had to like pre-medium. Like, there's no way you're falling for that, bro. Damn, this was the one 4-lane in the game that had 2 windows. Like, I would rather them remove the pallet, to be honest. The double window here was cool, and then just leave the pallet over here. But it seems like, oh, they removed this pallet though. Man, guys, I'm not a fan. Nobody cares about these pallets, bro. Get rid of the edge map ones and just put the game back the way it was. It's just like, it's a failed update, bro. I'm sorry. If you legitimately were like running to the edge of the map and you're surprised that there was nothing there to use, you might be the problem. They cite stuff like, oh, the biggest reason for people uninstalling is tunneling and stuff. But you gotta realize, like, that's the loud minority of people. The loud minority are the only ones that do like I don't even do the surveys. It's too long. The surveys are like 40 hours long, bro. Only like really angry people are gonna do that. Like, angry in a way that they're ignorant, you know? Like, only ignorant people get truly that angry. You know? It's like the average commenter that just like fucking rages. Like, what are you, some kind of survivor main? Wait, these scratch marks are bright. Wait, what the fuck? Bro, I don't know what I did to my game, but I kind of like it. Actually, no, I want to see the other version. Like, I guess my point is, like, really angry people are not the ones that give you a good opinion on the state of your game. And unfortunately, angry people are the only ones that speak, you know? Like, I'm making this, but am I outrageously angry? No, but like, also I'm only one person of like, you know, maybe like 50 people that make opinions like this, put them in video form, and like the devs just aren't considering that like a majority of people, you know? Oh, I was gonna do the dock. What did we get? 4-lane again. I don't know how the devs could get a real sample of good opinions though, because what could they do? Make a much shorter survey of like 2 or 3 questions and then what? Offer like blood points for you to answer? People would just spam answer. Kind of like that YouTube ad. You ever get that YouTube ad that it's like a survey? You just click skip every time. Oh, actually I want to see if the pallet spawns here. Yeah, man, like I'm just really not a fan. 1 pallet spawn on this building though. Like pretty much you go to that building, you're kind of trapped. Unless you play the window really well. Here we go. Okay, so this window's still gone. The bot still doesn't know how to run. We got this pallet. Wait, wasn't this a window before too? Wait, wasn't this also a window in this variation? Man, man, okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just a little bit let down. Like, I can understand a little bit of tweaks. Maybe it makes it fresh. Maybe when I play on the map a little more, it'll feel like, you know, maybe I was hating too much or something like that. But, okay, this I'm a fan of. A new totem spawn that isn't just the 2 big rocks. Oh, because they removed the big rocks. That's right. True, they removed the big rocks. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to play the update. Hopefully, I'll get back to some actual gameplay videos. Again, dude, I have like actually like 5 matches played this month. Like, I have not been playing public DBD. I still have like 40 hours in the last 2 weeks, and that's from making the tutorials that you should go watch on the main channel. But for now, this is all I got for you guys. Hopefully I'll play with some friends soon. Hopefully my friends will get back on this game because they also haven't been playing. And maybe we'll make some fun, silly videos for you guys. Thanks for watching. Later.